Hello? Hello? How's it going? It's been 6 minutes. I'm sorry. I didn't think it would take this long. I'm honestly... I started to stream a little early because I wanted to start stream early. I wanted to get a little bit on the earlier side. I want to get ahead of the game. I'm still air frying dinner. I finished half of dinner. I'm air frying the rest of dinner right now. It's still in the air fryer. And then once I'm done eating it, I'll get on camera. I just want to start early because I don't know. I think it's better to start early, and then all my food will be done in maybe a minute, and then hopefully by 6 or 6:15 we're gaming. I know that never happens with my pre-streams, but you know, whatever. All right, I'll be right back. All right. That's the second half of dinner served. How is it going? Hope everything's going well with you. It's Tuesday. The best day of the week. And could someone from the live studio audience tell me why that is? Could anyone do that? I didn't press the fucking laugh button. Go fuck yourselves. Go fuck yourselves. Motherfuckers. It's the best day of the week because now it's the start of the stream week, and B, it's Destiny 2 Weekly Reset. Yeah, 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 yeah. got some stuff to look at this week. It's weekly reset. Yeah, it's weekly reset. We got the shipments to look at. We got to go look at the shipments. At the Tharsis Outpost, we got to do. We'll probably do some. We'll probably do our priority contract for the day. Apparently, you get a free god roll if you do the Vanguard alert for today. So I'm gonna do that. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, I had to respond to, maybe, I had to respond to Dato, actually. Hold on. He got a lead from gold chill clip and also sleight of hand, crystalline burst, crystalline bloom, whatever the fuck that perk's called, on the Hawthorns Field Forged. So cool, so epic. We got some shit to look at this week. We gotta do our Renegade stuff. I wanted to look at the Vanguard alert, see what that's all about. And yeah, I think that's gonna sum up about what we're gonna do today. I actually was really tempted to. I was really tempted to boot up something else. I was tempted to boot up 2 different things today, and then decided against it just because I realized I kind of needed to do some other shit. Or should I say, I needed to do some stuff, and then decided, fuck it, I'm just gonna do what I want. And now we're here. I've got some crispy potatoes behind me. I might boot up, you might see one of those other things actually later in the stream. If I get bored. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. I've been playing a lot of Destiny, so me getting bored is not out of the question. God damn, I love air fryers. The air fryer is so awesome. I know it's just a convection oven. I don't care. It's cool. It's the cooler thing. And I don't give a fuck. I'm honestly just so damn tired and hungry after work. I've started a... I've started to try to really watch how much I eat. And the specific reason for that is because I applied for food stamps because I make enough money to barely pay rent, let alone every other bill I have to pay on top of that. I applied for food stamps and I got approved, and my my approval was $70 a month, which is a little low, I must say. For one, even for just one person, $70 a month does. You gotta get a little creative with how you do things. So, it's also a really good time for me to diet. There is no better time to try to lose weight than when you are fucking poor. And God, does it work. And let me tell you, oh, does it fucking work. So my current diet consists of oatmeal in the morning, and then I come home and have chicken nuggets and fried potatoes. Oh, and if I want something cozy to wind down the night with, I have a hot chocolate. And hot chocolate is a luxury, but I got this big box of fucking sample whatever from Amazon. Whatever. So I come home and I'm hungry as fuck. I don't burn a lot of calories at work though. I don't think. I don't think I burn enough calories. I don't think I burned enough calories to warrant how much I was eating. Like if I was to go to Culver's and get the beloved sourdough patty melt combo value basket with a large onion ring. So I'm hoping the hunger pains will start becoming less and less and start turning into my body getting used to having the proper amount of calories inside of it instead of having too much. I'm almost done. 20 minutes. Yeah, 6:15 was a closer estimation. If I had just pounded through this shit, I probably would have been done, but whatever. Gotta enjoy your food. There's a very funny video I saw that I just got reminded of because of this topic. And it's a mom, and she's at the table with her kids. And it's an African family. And the mom goes, make sure to eat everything, kids. Remember, there are starving children in America. That was a terrible African accent, but I think you get the gist. And I thought that video was fucking hilarious. There really are starving children in America. Yeah, it's gonna get you canceled. I don't know. I love doing the, Bobby Rook, I'm American. I would like to use my credit card. That's not really, I mean, I don't know if it's racist that I just don't do a good impression of it. When like that, I mean, like I was just trying to do an impression. Like if I do a bad impression of Donald Trump, am I racist? We're gonna build a wall. That wasn't that great, was it? Is that considered racist? If I do a bad Obama. My fellow Americans. The law states that I do not have to confirm nor deny if Michelle pegs me. See, that wasn't a great Obama impression. Does that make me racist? Do you see the cheese? Hold on. Do you see the cheese right now? Or do you have some weird fucked up screen? My Twitch overlay is fucked up. No, not my Twitch overlay. My dashboard. Man, Twitch really fucking sucks. I should move. Ooh, channel points. Dude, fuck YouTube. YouTube fucking sucks, dude. I don't know why YouTube doesn't have channel points. Honestly, if YouTube had channel points. If YouTube had channel points. I've got something cooking with channel points. I've got something cooking for channel points. It's not quite ready yet. I want to add a little bit more to it, but I do have something planned. Alright, let me put my fucking shit away. Hold on. I did not mute for that. All right, let's get the ugly mug cam on. Hey, look at that. Hey, look who it is. I trimmed. I fucked up a little bit. Can you see? Can you see where I fucked up? I think it's on this side. I don't know. I fucked up a little bit. Honestly, I fucked up because I came home from work last night and I was like, I need to trim. I need to trim. Bro didn't go with the grain. Well, okay, here's what happened. So I got home from work last night and I was like, I need to shower and I need to trim my beard. Typically I trim my beard before I get in the shower because that's what typically every man does, that they trim their beard before they get in the shower so that when they get in the shower, they just clean everything, clean it all off. Well, I was a stupid, dumb piece of shit, and I came home and I was so tired from work that I laid down in my bed for half an hour. And then I was like, shit, man, I, need to shower. Then I showered. And then halfway through my shower, I was like, dude, I needed to trim my shit. So halfway through my shower, I get out of the shower, and I kind of dry myself off a little bit, not at all my beard. And I trimmed my beard then. With a full wet face. I was just sopping wet, and I was like, I have to trim my beard, and then I got back in the shower, to wash it all off. So what could have been 15 minutes of me trimming my beard, and then maybe a 30-minute shower if I wanted to take my time, turned into an hour-long shower, and then like 30 minutes of me trimming because I kept just getting an uneven trim. Right, you kind of see it right now, except it's on this side. Which I think is wrong. I think this is wrong. I think when I was looking at whatever, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. What matters is that the most part of my face is trimmed, and no one called me out on it. No one was like, "Dude, were you drunk last night when you trimmed?" No one called me out on it at work. So must not have been that bad. Speaking of work, and yesterday, let me tell you a story that happened at work yesterday. Check out that segue. I was sitting at work and I was doing a task that I was, given, whatever. And there's a dude that's sitting behind me, and the dude's got AirPods in. My boss walks in, my manager walks into the room that I'm in. And she's talking to this guy. And, she's some blah, 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 some yada, yada, yada. And then I catch, I heard that those things give you radiation. You're putting them right into your head. That's dumping radiation right into your head. Joe Rogan told me so. And I got shell-shocked. I was shell-shocked. I was like, holy shit. Someone unironically used that logic with me. I sat there and I paused. And I was like, holy shit. And then I turned to her and I was like, not everything you hear on the internet is true. And she was like, haha, yeah, whatever. I give off radiation. I think we do. I think we emit, because that, okay. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Bananas produce antimatter. And our bodies produce another thing that counteracts that antimatter, so we can just fucking eat bananas? My dick got bigger when I hung out with psychos. I feel like radiation would decrease the size of your penis. It only does it when I am with or thinking of him. Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him? Now listen, son. When two people love each other very much, one of them ruins everything and takes half of what the other one owns. And leaves him with his fucking shitty-ass job teaching high school biology. Now listen to me, Steven. Don't ever get married. Listen to me, Steven. Don't ever get fucking married. If you want to end up like me. And I take off the ball cap I'm wearing as a teacher, and I've got the faith scaling haircut. I've got the faith scaler haircut, and I go, "You want to be a faith scaler like me? You want to be bald like me, Steven?" And then I got fired for yelling at a student. And that'll be the 5 days I end up teaching because I got divorced. That'll be how that story goes. Do you want to end up like a faith scaler like me? We were only good at Elden Ring. And even then, the best thing we had was strength scaling. That's not true. I'm only thinking of the clergyman's, of the beast clergyman, Mark. Seal. Mark Seal. Who fucking cares? It's all magic. It's all just nonsense. Yeah, that was a funny story that happened at work. I think a Canadian dropped a banger opinion in a DM. I'm invading and such once I get into it. I have not, once I get access to it, I have not actually invaded more than once or twice. Oh wait, that was real. The story about my boss, yeah. She was calling someone out for wearing AirPods. And she was like, "Oh, don't you know those emit radiation right to your head?" And I was like, "Holy shit." Yeah, I don't mess with those. I heard that they emit radiation. There's radiation going directly into your head from those. I don't do that. Bro, ad. It sucks. That's unfortunate. I have not invaded more than once or twice that I did on stream, although I really want to get that red lightsaber. Wow.
Zero W just subscribed with Prime.
I didn't even say your message. 18 months. Thanks for the Prime. Thanks for using that Prime sub here. And hey, if you're a VOD watcher or a lurker, to you 2,000 years from now, or to you in the other tab, if you're a Twitch Prime user and you have a free sub, remember to use it on me, the Mech27, your favorite streamer, to have open in another tab while you also play the game I'm playing to show yourself that you're better than this shitty-ass, high-as-fuck streamer. Make sure you use that free subscription of yours here to get access to classic emotes like my face, and also my face, and also Benedict44 with a gigantic ass.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
Dave Zero W just sent in some fan mail. Weed.
I should make that. I should make that Lord Kuro. Let's actually do that right now. Let's make that Lord Kuro. Now that we've 100%ed Sekiro, you know, Dato, you weren't around for this. I 100%ed Sekiro, and you know what? Just for the VOD watcher, just for you, 2,000 years from now, I'll go ahead and show it to you as well. I'll go ahead and show it to you as well. That was pretty insane. Hold on. What's the name of that fucking voice? It's Justin, right?
Hi, my name is Justin.
It's Lord Kuro. All right, cool. Just for the VOD watcher, just for you 2,000 years from now. Hold on, let me pull it up. Just to make sure I can give a flex. Let's get that shit pulled up. Boom. 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 It's my Steve, but alright. Boom. Anyway. Let's get back to the opinion. Yeah, I haven't done invasions ever since that one time I did it on stream. Looks super fun. Also, I really wish there was playlist specific loot to the 3-player, 6-player, etc. like there is for PvP. They kind of have that for Pinnacle Ops. I don't know if you're aware about that. They kind of do, but I understand what you're saying. For the 6-player activities, yeah. Maybe that's a good opportunity for them to do, like, maybe not once a release, but maybe once a year, so every other release they do like a really team-oriented armor set that drops only at Arena. That'd be cool. That'd be sort of dope. It would be sort of dope. It would be very dope. The player mode should drop old Nightfall guns. Okay. I do really wish that, okay, now that I'm in this new year, not new year, sorry. Now that we're in Renegades and we're out of Edge of Fate and we're in this new major release, I do 100% already have the feeling of like, man, I wish to God that they would let me select which like seasonal release of Portal loot I want to focus. Because right now, and I'll give you the example of right now. Right now, The Vanguard stuff is the Feral Potent. The Crucible stuff is the Suros set. And then the Pinnacle Op is the Swordmaster stuff. Last season's was TechSec, Last Discipline, and then Bushido. And then they did the mid-season update with Smoke Jumper and Disaster Corps. I already am scared about what's going to happen when I realize I really want a Smoke Jumper set that's all melee. Or I guess I already have that. A Smoke Jumper set that's all weapons. And I'm no longer able to access it. Or I'm really scared about the day where I wake up and I go, man, I really want to play Crucible. Which is never going to happen, but it might. And I go, man, I really want the Disaster Corps set because I dismantled every single piece I ever got. And oh, I'm not able to get that. They already have that system in place with the dungeons where you can select either dungeon loot or portal loot for the dungeon encounters that are in the portal. They could just use that system for the portal activities. Oh, you're going to go do solo ops. Well, there's a modifier now that says, oh, you want to get this set. You want to get this season of armor. You want to get this release of armor, you know, or this year of armor. That would be really, really nice because I'm already feeling that issue. I am already feeling that issue, especially with the fact that I grinded my ass off for the Feral Potent. I'm really glad I grinded my ass off with the Feral Potent set. I have no idea what they're gonna give us in 3 months. You know, it could be literally fucking anything. It could be awesome. It could be bad. Saw on Reddit a good take that armor would be better if you could unlock the combinations like the lightsabers. This would save vault space, 1 set of armor for every possible combo, and prevent that. It would do that. I think that's probably. This is really not a fair argument to make because we now have a new director. I wonder if that goes against the creative vision or the directorial vision of the game. Because I imagine with how they're kind of leaning more into stuff that they might end up going just full on Path of Exile where like, no, dude, everything's fucking random. And guess what? We're going to bring vendors back, and the vendors are just going to sell shit. And you're just going to fucking gamble, dude. Good fucking luck. With how Renegades turned out, with the fact that they brought back shinies, and bring back that random drop chance of like, oh, I got this bonus origin trait, and it dropped Masterwork, and oh, here it is. Oh man, this is so cool. I got like the cool special, you know, whatever. I have a feeling they're going to go more down the RNG path of Path of Exile and I'm willing to say Darktide, because Darktide honestly also follows that same route. It would be very cool if they went fully down the Darktide route, and I can say this because I just started playing Darktide, where for weapons, you get the mastery system and you unlock the perks you want to drop on that weapon. Or honestly, the armor system, they shot themselves in the foot because they took a system that was near perfect and they went, we're gonna simplify it. This was probably under the vision of Shit Shartsons, so I understand that he's probably just a piece of shit, and that's probably why we are experiencing the armor we are. But they took a near perfect system where you could have spikes in 2 completely random sets, and 2 completely random stats like resilience and recovery in the old system, which is now, I guess resilience is gone. Like you could do, you get what I mean though. In the new system would probably not be possible. That's where I'm going with this thought. They shot themselves in the foot by introducing this new system, and it's gonna be really funny seeing how they either walk it all back or somehow make it good. I don't know how they would make this armor system good. I'm suffering with it. I'm managing with it. Suffering, managing, dealing with it, however you want to put it. Anyway, going back to your DMs. It's pretty rare rewards. I think that'd be kind of fun. Yeah. It just feels super odd playing and getting the same loot almost everywhere. I'm glad the Lawless Frontier has its own stuff. I'm actually really hoping they add the Lawless Frontier to the portal. Okay, here's the thing with loot. Here's the thing with loot. There is no longer really an excuse of like, oh well, we want this to have like the solo ops gear, and we want this to have the crucible ops gear. When they already added the system for dungeons where the dungeon encounter is in the portal, and you can select manually if you want dungeon gear or portal gear. There is no longer any excuses for anything. There should be... I mean, for starters, they need to add all the other dungeons into the portal. And I don't care if they go, okay, well, it's just the whole dungeon, and we're not going to make it encounter-based like we did for Warlord's Ruin. It's just going to be the whole fucking dungeon. Deal with it. You're going to do the whole dungeon, and if you want portal gear, suck it up. If you don't, you get the whole dungeon, and it's got the... Every encounter's got a chest in it. Okay, whatever. I would be okay if they did that and then added to the portal so you can go, oh, well, I can go into this dungeon that I really like, and I want to go do this dungeon, and hey, it's also counting for every single fucking progression-based system you've developed. I can put banes on it. I can put modifiers on it. I can put trade-offs. I can put any of the modifiers on it. I can also get the dungeon gear if I still want the dungeon gear. I can also get the portal gear if I still want to get the portal gear. I can complete all my orders if I'm really focused on doing orders. I can do... I know they got rid of essentially all seasonal challenges, but I can do seasonal challenges if I wanted to do... I guess no, they got rid of all of them. Not basically, but they did. I get weekly stuff done with in this dungeon. This week I really want to just grind the fuck out of Ghost of the Deep. Okay, I'm just going to boot up Ghost of the Deep, and it's in Portal. Well, I already have the god rolls, the shit I want. Select the Portal thing. Because they've already done it with Warlord's Ruin, again, there's zero excuse for them to A, not do it with all the other dungeons, and B, not apply that same logic to something like Invasions in Lawless Frontier. Like, they would really be kidding themselves if they were sitting around at that board meeting right now going, yeah, I don't think Lawless Frontier will be good in the portal. I don't think people want that in the portal. I do. I want everything in the portal. Bungie, you've developed a system that really does fix so much of Destiny. You've reinvented the wheel successfully. The wheel being the core gameplay. You've reinvented it. It's right there in front of you. You press tab, there's everything. And everything is relevant to this screen. And we're just going to keep adding to it. Here's arena ops. Here's more activities. Here's more shit. Beautiful. Amazing. That's exactly the thing we needed in this game. For the love of God, before you abandon ship to go to D3, which, to be honest, they might just put all this logic towards D3, and honestly, in that case, I guess I wouldn't really be that upset. Invest more in the portal. I'm 100% on the side of invest more in the portal. It's an awesome system. You guys did a great job with it. It's cool. It's good. It's simple. It's cool. And I like it. And I think it's neat. I wonder when we're going to get this. By the way, it's been 45 fucking minutes of this pre-stream. I haven't packed a bowl. I haven't smoked. I just got off of work. It's 6:30. We have 2.5 hours of game time before I'm like, all right, I gotta go to bed. Let's pack a fucking bowl. Let's smoke it. And let's fucking game. I have a fresh bowl. I consent. Well, I don't. Isn't there someone you forgot to ask? That would be the Redditors who don't like the portal. Wow, Bungie, you did a really awesome job. I like this. oh yeah, we're the Bungie employees who made it, and we're actually really proud of this. I'm the Redditor who you killed my family. The portal made my wife cheat on me with Trey. I don't like it. Isn't there someone you forgot to ask? I fucking hate Redditors. And you know what? I'm willing to just encompass all Redditors now. It used to not be this way. I'm willing to say this as well. It used to not be this way. Every single Redditor nowadays is miserable. It's the same thing in the Destiny subreddits. It's the same thing in the Helldivers subreddits. It's the same thing in the Halo subreddits. It's the same thing in what else did I fucking see it in? It was in I think it was in the Arc Raiders subreddits. I think it was in I feel like it was in like Dark Tide subreddits. Everyone just loves. Oh, dude, I really hate XYZ. What the heck? I said that about Arrowhead. I was that way about Arrowhead. And guess what? The beta branch for Helldivers 2 is 24 fucking gigabytes. I can't talk shit. I am unable to talk shit on Arrowhead right now because Arrowhead like pulled their fucking pampers up and they were like, no, hold on a second, we're big kids now. And I mean, I just can't sit here and ignore it. It's like, holy shit, wait a minute, 24 gigabytes, that's like a gigantic fucking change. I would never expect that at Destiny because they just keep adding shit. But imagine if Destiny was 20 fucking gigabytes and they just kept adding shit. I'd be like, that's pretty fucking crazy, huh? I know they're very different in the sense that Helldivers doesn't have any campaigns, let alone anything else that Destiny has, aside from shooting and running around. Oh, and it's multiplayer. I wouldn't expect that out of Destiny, but I'm just saying. I mean, Arrowhead pulled their fucking pampers up, and I can't talk shit. They turned their shit around. I hope they keep it up. I haven't heard anything about... well, okay, I haven't been keeping up, to be fair. I haven't really heard much about major bug fixes, but honestly, that 24 gigabyte patch sounds like it's probably going to fix a lot of crashes. Truthfully. When a lot of those crashes came from, like, the game having a gigantic RAM leak because it's loading in, like, 500 images of a Devastator. That it also feeds this also feeds into the herder I have with yeah dude and Sprint to Halo Combat Evolved Remaster, yeah, it totally takes away from the vibes, dude. Totally takes away from just the atmosphere of Halo, dude. It feeds into that of like, dude, you really just need anything to be fucking miserable. I saw one person on YouTube that just was like, dude, I can't believe they just haven't even added any catalysts into Destiny. It's just been so long since they added a fucking catalyst. And it's like, bro, we just got a new creative director and we got like a decent DLC. Like, I get it, they haven't added a fucking catalyst. Can we not be fucking miserable? I think that happened before Renegades even launched. From my understanding, the size of Helldivers was so big because of how they were handling the game loading on PC. Yep. But they realized that they could just not use that system. They're nearly identical on SSD. The issue was that it was the Devastator thing. They had the game would load in like 50 to 500 images of a Devastator. It would load in a million different iterations of one asset that it did not need. And their whole argument for that was that, oh, well, we want to support hard disk drives. Well, it's actually easier to load on hard disk drives if we do it like this, actually. And it's like, dude, I don't think a single other fucking company has ever done that. And if they have, it's been a fucking while. It has been a fucking while. It was some backwards ass logic. And then everyone was like, dude, like, what are you talking about? And then the entire community was like, bro, if you guys made it smaller, we would move it to our SSDs. And also, most consoles just use SSDs now. It was some backwards ass logic, but it was they had like 500 different assets that were all like the image of one enemy, and they had it for like each of the fucking enemies, and they had that in place so that the engine could easily load it in on hard disk drive systems. But on SSD systems, yes, there was a difference in there was no benefit to this system. Their argument was compatibility, and it was fucking stupid. And I guess they decided against it. And you know what? Thank goodness. Thank goodness, Arrowhead. Really proud of you. Now let's go ahead and walk back what you did with the fucking creator program, where you just shot everyone that was on it. Everyone who wasn't just openly accepting you guys as God. Why don't you go ahead and walk back that shit, huh? No, sorry. We live in 2025. Asking anything of a company in general. What are you doing, dude? What the fuck are you doing, dude? It's 2025, bro. You think that company's gonna listen to you? That company would rather shoot themselves in the fucking foot than listen to you, the person who desperately wants them to improve. God, I love 2025. Oh, 2026! Let's go! It's gonna be our year! My rent's gonna go up to something I can't afford! Let's do it! Yeah! I really hope low-income assistance helps me with a house. I really hope my mortgage ends up being less than what I'm paying in rent. That would be swell. That would be just dandy, if I do say so myself. Except I'll have to fix everything in my house, and that's gonna suck. Or I'll have to pay like $50,000 for an AC guy to come out and be like, "Yeah, dude, your shit's fucked. I can't fix it," and then I'll just be out $50,000 and an AC. Honestly, I'm gonna keep this. If I don't shut the fuck up right now, this lighter's gonna stay here open, and I'm not gonna smoke. So let's go ahead and smoke. Actually, let's go. Let me tamper this a little bit. Okay. The lighter went out. There we go. All right. It's been an hour of pre-stream chat. Turn that fucking music off. Get that shit out of here. First thing I want to do. Huh. Weekly shipments. Huh. Look at that. Let's, Dato. Before I load into this, I'm just warning you, before I load into the zone, there's a spoiler warning right now. You're getting a full spoiler warning right now. I think if you're going to listen in, I think you should tab out of the stream, or else you're going to see some spoilers. Unless you don't give a fuck. In which case, who fucking cares? Still wearing my long johns from today. And let me tell you something. My legs are gonna heat up when I go to bed and I fucking strip these motherfuckers off me. I might even take a BRB just to go take them off. I'm all fucking congested too. It's as soon as I start like really yapping that I get congested. It's the second I get really I made a like a I didn't get all the weapon set I wanted for Pharaoh Potent. But the bond is in rotation, and they did fix the issue that we were having, where if I did quick play, it would have just put me at like 100 power. Wouldn't have given me any. It wouldn't have given me the B bonus. So I want to get the weapon for that, but I did make a Mando build. I did indeed make a Mando build. I feel like I was using it on stream. It's not great. It's not fantastic. It's not as good as I would like it to be. I wish some things were better in it. And I wish I could, honestly, instead of galley, I wish I could have an ability that let me shoot a missile from the jetpack like Boba Fett does.
So, the Imperium is backed by a sentient planet. How do you extort something like that?
Also, yes, I need to write an apology letter to this gun. I need to write an apology letter to this gun. To Han Solo's blaster. Uncivil Discourse, I'm sorry. I was a little harsh on you when we first met. I did not think you would be as good as you are. It is like a legendary Forerunner. And boy howdy, does it feel good. Can I get one of these for free? Yeah, okay, it's 5 for free. Okay. What do we get for shipments? Let's take a look. See, I don't have anything. Oh, I do have a shipment here. What do we get? Okay, dark matter ingot. All right. This is the large shipment. I have one of each. I got a tier 5. This is the massive shipment. Blade focus. Oh. Oh, dude, I need to go buy that. Okay, so I get more blade ammo. I don't know. I feel like I'd rather have the charge rate. I feel like charge rate is where it's at, so I can get the block back and generate ammo quicker. I don't buy it from you. Sorry. I didn't mean to fake you out. Very cool. Crystal strength 3. That's what that's not the sword. All right. There it is. Max charge rate. Yeah, Uncivil Discourse is actually pretty good. It feels very good. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I would say that I'm like... I'm not in love with it. I do wish it had better rolls. But it's not an F tier gun. It is definitely not an F tier gun like I thought it was. I think it's okay. I think it's cool. And I think that I hope that they add more iterations of this gun at some point with potentially better perk combos. I'm currently allied with you. Okay. We have one more. We're halfway through this rank. Yo, Call, you're still doing the campaign. I'm going to do a bunch of solo stuff. I'm going to go do a bunch of post-campaign stuff. And you're lucky I'm in this room because this is a spoiler at the moment. I will say no to tonight. Thank you for the offer. Finish the campaign. Finish the campaign so we have something to talk about. Chat, do I play Destiny? Psychos, do you own this DLC? If you do, well, I mean, I guess you could do Vanguard Alert. Idle, good. Once you finish the campaign and you're doing post-campaign stuff, that'll make more sense. This is not a good combo. This might be a good combo, but I think I'm just gonna trash it instead. Oh. Okay. Now. We have to do priority contracts. That is... Oh. That was my ship. That's my ship. That's other people's ship. Okay. Yeah, now we gotta do this shit. Spider Renegade ability, contested or invasion, contested or invasion. Well, that's easy. That's gonna be easy as fuck to do right now. Before I do this, the issue with this build is that if I'm in the air and I'm solo, I die. There's not a great way to enhance my survivability here, except maybe, what's the one that... Picking up a fire spray grants restoration. Problem is that restoration isn't important here, because... Should I do this or should I go do Vanguard Alert? Hold on. What's Horror's Least? What's like the role on Horror's Least? Shit. Horror's Least. Oh, it's got the funny... It's got accelerated assault, actually. Oh, that's right. It's got supercharged mag, and it's also got jolting feedback. It's also got rolling storm. And trickle charge. Do Vanguard alerts rotate daily, or is this a weekly occurrence? Because focuses are daily. The B or grade or higher. To earn a special tier 5 masterworked weapon with an additional origin trait and a very large power boost. It's about 550. Let's deal with this first. Let's deal with this first. Bounty hunt. I might just opt in for surges. Because I don't think I'm really feeling effects of this. So, I'm going to do a strand weapon surge, because I think that's going to be nice. Yeah, if I got a weapons ferropotent bond, then this would be at 200. I have a very high chance for large ammo brick. Especially with the bonus of the ferropotent.
Evidence of the kill. Employ any method you wish.
bent one of my mustache hairs upwards. Dude, for once, we don't have both guys immediately starting with lightsaber. I'm ready to rock and roll.
You're fighting for the
Who are we with?
totality. Looking to bribe the law, eh?
I'm fighting with the Pikers, Spider. Not totality. But, good try. Someone else in the Hawk might be with totality, but not me. Not me.
Okay, let's see.
A chest right off the bat, too.
Got it. Start here.
You know what's really surprising to me, actually? I thought it said call some. I'm really surprised we got the exotic armor transmog, where I can just use any ornament on, like, any matching slot piece. I'm surprised we got that before a ping system in the game. We still do not have a ping system in this fucking game.
They'll leave breadcrumbs.
Want to make sure I have heat rises up.
Rivals are making a move. Why don't you give them a warm welcome?
Yeah, that's a good call, hiding in there. I'm already at maximum fucking heavy ammo. I love Icarus Dash. Is the invader, like, right above me? Yes.
Oh, that is brutal. You always like this.
That thing kind of fucked him up. I don't know why the sound effects for the Boba Fett rifle are way quieter than the Han Solo ones. I saw him. I could just send a. I could just call in a behemoth. I'm kind of waiting to see where he's at. Oh, he's over there. Oh, wait a minute. I have full fucking heavy.
Each off you, friend.
Oh, sorry. I did not mean to, like, run away from that guy. You know what, if he reports me, I get it. Okay, now there's more chests being pinged on the radar than before. Dude, wait, all the chests are being pinged now. Holy shit. Okay, I gotta use this more. Bro, I am not running out of heavy ammo. I killed myself there, but I'm actually really surprised with how I'm just not running out of heavy ammo at all. I wonder if this set is secretly the heavy ammo spam set. Oh, I don't have, what's it called? I don't have heat rises. Right, I need to dump this shit now. That is a max hit heavy ammo brick. I wonder why Icarus Dash is not considered like some form of meta for doing burst DPS. Bro, why am I getting like a max refill on my heavy ammo as well? I literally do not have to ever, like, worry about heavy ammo. There's more, I'm looking at more bricks on the ground. I'm gonna die from this, but... Okay, that was not a full refill on heavy ammo. Which honestly, for the best. And that was, so, I wonder if someone else has something crazy going on. I wonder if I'm gonna get reported. I wonder if someone's gonna be like, dude, why the fuck does this guy only have, like, he's only shooting Gallahorn? Like, what is he doing? Someone's gonna think I'm cheating. I'm actually surprised one of those wasn't a full brick. That lagged out my computer a little bit. I mean, the hipfire reticle is so small, but I don't think I'm that good yet. Well, maybe I am a little, maybe I'm a little good. Although he's a Scion, so he's just gonna run around a lot. Oh, he's also got Zealous on. No, I suck. No, my aim is bad. Shit. Is he finishable? There we go. Now we get more gas. Okay. I mean, hipfire-wise, this gun has really good. Honestly, if Boba Fett's rifle had air trigger, I would be so unbelievably happy. Oh my goodness. Nope. You have lots of green now. Okay. Just kind of wondering where I'm getting shot from now. I'm trying to play carefully enough where I know where I'm getting shot from. Boy, do I love rage. Boy, do I love rage. This build is working. I will say that. This build does work. And when it works, it works.
We got a tricky bounty on our hands. Chase them down.
And you float around and you just fly around and you just really feel like you really feel like you're in Star Wars. It really makes you feel like you're in Star Wars.
You there? Wow, Eris. You're so pale.
What? What's happening? Blue?
That's just a natural natural complexion, you weenie. I knew you were there.
I've always hated you, and now you can talk.
That's funny. That's very funny. They got the key card for this place. He has the key card for this place. No, he doesn't. No, no, I don't. I have the key card for somewhere.
Impressive hunting.
Shame you didn't help me out with that. That is now marked with a special icon. That is also very interesting. I don't think I saw this chest. And if I did, I don't remember it. Well, that sucks that this is dead end. I know I'm running away from where I'm supposed to be, but man, let me tell you. Oh, I have a buff at the right side of my screen with how many charges of each ability I have. That's new. They just added that shit. They pushed out an update for this shit, and that's really nice. I love how I can look over at the right side of my screen now and just see how many charges of each I have. This was a code door.
I've never
Cool.
met a problem I couldn't solve with a lot of arc energy. Like a lot of arc energy.
I guess this is technically, I guess this activity is technically spoiler if you haven't heard, if you haven't done the mission to get Blue's voice back. I'm really glad they did not make her R2-D2 for the whole expansion. I am glad that, even though her voice is a little cringe, that was weird. Even though her voice is a little cringe, I'm glad she did not go the whole expansion without talking. I'm surprised ours did. That was very surprising. Okay, there's still a secret over there, and there's a secret in here that we're missing.
Surprises waiting on your radar.
Cool. Some dark matter. I'm surprised that did not reload. I'm trying to get that precision hit, man. I'm really glad that counted towards me. Oh, you're a new one. You're a new guy. I mean, if you pace your shots. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna look what's in here. Okay. There's some heavy ammo in there. Ooh, this looks like a good job for Gallahorn. I want to save some shots. Actually, maybe I don't. Maybe I want to spend it all for the trade for my armor. Well, I guess we're just gonna get the heavy ammo box anyway.
The data you linked. I've sent you coordinates. That's our target.
Cool. Epic. It's a lot of heavy ammo.
Put up your dokes, Ace.
Okay, I guess we did that. Alright. Let's go do this. This should be... Yep. Thought so.
Keep your enemies away from that cache.
Oh my goodness, man, die!
Mind if I
Thank God.
skim a little off the top?
Hey, thanks for helping me out, bro. Dude, I really appreciate the help. Definitely did not come in at the very last second to get your loot. This fucking idiot. This fucking idiot. I'm gonna report this guy. Was that a secret door? No, it was not. That's the way we came out, actually. I'll go and pop one over there. You know what else I'm gonna pop? I'm gonna pop this guy, like, right here. Well, like I can still crit him. Well, that was a waste of that. Shit. That one was too far. Oh, dude, yeah, get rid of this fucking thresher, bro. Get rid of that shit. You know what I can do? Now we can fight. Shit. He actually pushed me. Behemoth is so nice. Behemoth might be the best ability.
Excellent. That's one
Especially
more
fully upgraded.
Call
Cannot
in my
speak.
kin when you are ready to depart.
Now I just wish there was a renegade chest so I could get another one up for exfil. Having one for exfil is extremely nice. Hey, there's a renegade chest. Wonder if I'm just not allowed to get an ability for it while it's up. Oh. There we go. Revive tokens are always nice after we had that one incident. Dude, do you not know how to fucking climb up? Do you not know how to read your fucking HUD? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Holy shit.
You've sown destruction and chaos today. Now, get out so you can do it again.
Cool.
I'd come pick you up at the derelict.
He's doing a buddy build.
In the shop. Hawk inbound.
Hawking man. I wonder if he's been in anything else aside from Helldivers and Destiny. Cool. Honestly, since he's a Sony, okay, this might be really weird. This might sound weird, but like he's okay. So he's okay. Helldivers and Destiny are now technically both owned by Sony, right? Sony technically owns both Arrowhead and Destiny, which technically means Sony also owns like not owns but has very good relationships with Drifter, because you know he's in 2 games now. That's where I'm going with this. I wonder if he's gonna show up in like a Dark Souls game at some point. Like, I wonder if FromSoft makes a PlayStation exclusive, and Sony's like, yeah, here's a voice actor, and they give him Drifter, and Drifter ends up being like fucking, I don't know, the fucking blacksmith or something. It might be time to call in this guy. Just so I'm not wasting all the heavy ammo I do have. He's immune. I launched. I didn't even know how I did that. I didn't even know that was possible. I'd insta-killed that group. Honestly, the Behemoth is S tier because it doesn't scale. It doesn't scale down like your weapons. Holy shit, I gotta take a fucking acid booster. My god. Like, your weapons start scaling down with your power, because it's just what happens. But, like, the Behemoth stays consistent. It keeps up with them. Keeps up with all these enemies, so it just melts everything. I wonder if they're going to make a subclass, because obviously there's the red subclass, so I would do the red subclass, Siva. I wonder if they're going to do an ability where you summon a vehicle. Or create a vehicle, I should say. Probably not. That'd be weird, actually. I don't know, I don't know if I would think that's cool. I would be like, that's... Like, I imagine that's like a super. Maybe, okay, you know what? If there's an aspect for, like, Titan, or maybe Hunter, I guess technically it would fit into Warlocks for creating buddies and shit. If there's an aspect for anyone on Stasis that converts your grenade and, like, doubles its cooldown and makes it like a Stasis vehicle, that'd be cool. I'd be like, okay, that's pretty dope. That's the only situation in which that would make sense. Because Stasis is literally construction. Wow, I got 3 exotics from that. 2 of them are the same, but I got 3. Alright. 36.
I see your throat slit. I see you buried. Because I legends await your command, Lord Dredgen.
Lord Dredgen.
Ask them to find the grave. What? I hear you. Tell them I'm on my way.
Why did this one drop at 10 power? Why did I get one to drop at 10 power? Why did the other one drop at 300 power? Why did that? What is the transversive at? 300? Okay. Anyway. All right. Yep. Mars or Venus, Falcon, Renegade ability, Europa or Venus. I ranked up. Dude. Oh, dude, I got the Wild Anthem boots. Why would you do that? Wow. Bungie, I don't know if you knew this, but I already have this. I already have this. While this, yeah, I could just keep this on and not remove it. Because I would just, I just get the bonus from it. You just get the bonus. I'm using my tier 5 Pharaoh Pote. Cool. Now I'm full on engrams. I wish there was a different reason to do this. I'm maxed out on Glimmer. Pinnacle Ops. I wish I could get, I'm saying I wish a lot. I wish I could get one of these. One of the special ones. One of the special destination ones, I should say. Venus, right? Mars or Venus, Europa or Venus, Falcon Renegade ability. I'm gonna hope that one of my allies is gonna take a detector, a recon shank, because I don't want to take off Behemoth anymore.
Hey, Spider, let me ask you something.
I'm all ears, my friend.
You're like a kingpin, right? So why not just take it easy, you know what I mean? Hang up your spurs.
To stand still is to die, my dear. To stand still for this. To stand still is to die, my dear. I live for this. Would you prefer lobster?
I think I'm getting better at Spider. I think I'm getting better at Spider.
Would you prefer lobster? What is it, my little...
I voice cracked there.
What is it, my little friend?
That wasn't very good.
You would prefer lobster?
Oh, dude, there's so much utility in that quote. Oh, dude, there's so much utility in that quote. Oh, dude, it goes like everywhere. There is utility in that. Okay. There's only 2 of us. Me and Joey.
War in front of you. War behind you. Welcome to the frontier.
Welcome to the frontier, renegade. Renegade. If I hear Spider in another piece of media, it's gonna be bad. See, you know, we talked last stream about how, like, you know, I've not last stream. We talked one of the other previous streams about how Destiny is such a key part of my life. And like, what am I gonna do when I date someone and like all I can talk about is like, yeah, you ever hear about Emperor Callus and like his reign over the Cabal? And yeah, you ever hear about that? You ever hear about the Legend of Acrus? Like, you know what? Like, a girl's not gonna give a fuck. Nor is a guy. Well, that's not true actually. That's actually not true at all. Never mind. I just want to hit that guy. I have full heavy. Oh, you get? No, maybe my teammate broke a thing.
Yourself for blood.
An invader's out for blood? I don't have an invader thing on my HUD. Now I do. Oh, I forgot. Oh, it does a big thing. 0 charges remaining.
Anybody home?
Well, there'll still be some use in this. We did get a 3rd, thank God. None of them brought a, of course I got matched with 2 guys that didn't bring a thing. We are just blind at the moment. Like, I'm hearing shit go off. He already doesn't have a lot of health. He's already so fucking close. I might kill him with like a stray shot. Which is exactly what happened. Shit. Chaos Reach! I'm still hitting him. I can't believe he had his super back again.
Tread softly. There's a
If I had hit him in the head, I probably would have killed him. I mean, what am I gonna do if I spawn right the fuck in front of him? Bungie, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that, bro?
Just wait till we find
I spawned 2. Wow, why does he have his super again? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
traitor is gone.
What are you talking about, man? What are you fucking talking about? That is, you know what? I think it's fair to say that that is some fucking bullshit. I think that that is some fucking bullshit right there. Let me just fucking bring in this piece of shit. Might as well use it. Oh. Oh. Well, this, I wonder if this counts, because it says Falcon on the side of my screen. But it's a pike.
Nobody's walking out of that one.
Like, it's very clearly a pike. I don't know. Did not want to suspend that guy. Nor that guy. I guess that does. I guess it only suspends behemoths.
Can't move in the field if you don't know who's nearby.
Shit. This thing does do a lot of damage. Oh, he's a supernova. I'm not gonna kill him. This hand. I got you. Don't worry. There's a chest behind here as well. Holy shit.
Any bad surprises waiting on your radar?
Cool. Alright. We're good. Okay, that does not suspend my ally. That's good. I'm glad that was tested. I'm sure that was a bug at some point during development that you could suspend your ally's behemoth. I'm almost positive that was a bug during development. Just off of instinct that it was. I just have the gut feeling, you know. It's a lot of dogs. Hold on, wait. Alright, more heavy ammo.
Found him. I updated your tracker. Make that fool famous, Guardian.
Make that fool famous, Guardian. Okay. That shit. And, oh, we gotta go out. What day are you waiting for? When one mod leaves, another joins.
Punch their ticket, hero.
Damn. It's so real. I mean, I did tell Dato that there's a fuck ton of spoilers. And he's still, like, halfway through the campaign. So, I don't blame him. What day am I waiting for? I'm waiting for the day... I'm waiting for the day that Raisin Cane sauce becomes available to buy in the store, like Chick-fil-A sauces. Like, oh, dude, Chick-fil-A sauce! Oh, dude! I love Chick-fil-A sauce! Oh my god, it's Chick-fil-A sauce! You can literally buy, it's branded, Chick-fil-A sauce at the store. Just a bottle of it. Oh, okay, it was covered up. Gotcha. It is a longer title. It is a longer title. He's already at half health. That's because one of my allies has a yeah, I don't get that shit. Well, I guess I called it a behemoth. I guess I called it a behemoth because I didn't realize I was still in my capabilities. Yeah, I'm waiting for the day Raisin Cane. I can just buy Raisin Cane sauce like a can of Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yes, yes. You are a professional, my friend. This will keep our clients happy.
Because that will be a very good day. I'm on my phone. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. Very nice. Hope you're relaxing. Hope you're just chilling. Oh yeah, we gotta go out.
Nice work. Your ride's on its way.
Can't believe I was able to get this thing up.
Derelict, but it's in the shop. Hawk inbound.
Hawk inbound. If that day that I can get Raisin Cane sauce at the store, it'll be such a glorious day. Just a bottle of it. Then I can put it on my frozen chicken nuggets. I'm gonna miss that renegade ability. Yep. Unfortunate. To me, Kane's overrated by the people. I'm not saying it's bad because it's very good. People overhype it to the point where I think it's sort of, yeah, I definitely understand the overhyped mindset of it. That is, honestly, it's really fair. I think it's unfair how people treat that argument when, like, it's kind of real as fuck. Once something gets, it's the same way I feel about Claire Obscure. Claire Expedition 32, that game, whatever the fuck that game's called. Like, the way that Nade described it was so cool, but, like, Nade was recommending it to me. And, like, people just don't stop fucking talking about that fucking game. And it's like, you know what? I would play that game if it wasn't just annoying as fuck to hear about. It's the same reason probably why a lot of people hate a lot of things. I'm sure people felt that way about Elden Ring when Elden Ring came out, because it was the only thing people were talking about. Sick and tired of my damn employees talking about this Elden Lord. I don't give a damn. Lord of the Elden Ring. I don't give a damn. Back in my day, we had books and work. I get it. Like, you're just tired. You're just fucking sick and tired of hearing shit. Same reason why people just don't like Star Wars. There's actually a name for it. It's called franchise fatigue. Do you like Cane's coleslaw? Personally, I don't. I don't like coleslaw. I am a sub the coleslaw for bread kind of guy. I'm an extra Texas toast kind of man. Because you literally cannot go wrong with extra Texas toast. And I've never had an instance where they're out of it, I don't think. But if they were, I think you would have to take either extra fries or extra sauce. And I mean, either one's kind of good. I don't fuck with coleslaw, man. Coleslaw's kind of... I don't know, man. That shit's shitty for me. I think coleslaw is kind of just nasty. It's like cabbage and mayonnaise. Like, I'm good, bro. I'm chilling. Cabbage is very situational. I don't even really like cabbage. Mayo I like, but I don't really like coleslaw either, but I've had some great coleslaw before. Those are the only ones I eat. Man. I don't know if I've ever had good coleslaw. I might have had good coleslaw. I know I've enjoyed cabbage on shit. Usually Korean stuff, but I've said it before. My sandwich. Okay, I guess this isn't really a sandwich, but if I'm putting something on a sandwich, it's gonna be bell pepper and spinach. And honestly, if I was gonna get a vegetable side, I would rather it be like zucchini. They're either too sour, too wet, too bitter, or too messy in general, yeah. I feel like it's also fair to just kind of be like, you know what? Like, okay.
Gonna make some glimmer.
I like shrimp. I enjoy shrimp.
We'll see about
I enjoy good shrimp. But I've had enough, like, kind of gross experiences with shrimp where I just kind of don't bother. Where I'm just like, I don't really care. Like, I don't need to bother with shrimp. Do you like pickled daikon? That's if I'm remembering that correctly, it's like a very crunchy vegetable, right? Sometimes it's in sushi. Okay, that's a K-pop name. Korean dish. Pickled daikon. Oh, daikon. Yes, it's like a very crunchy. I've had it in sushi before, and I thought This is a very interesting compliment to my sushi. Well, this is very interesting, isn't it? And then I've never ate it ever again. My bad. The fuck. What, in sushi? In sushi, yeah, in sushi. Cause it's just a vegetable. I guess it's pickled radish, but okay, the one I had in my sushi was not. It didn't have the radish feel. It was very. It was a replacement for the cucumber. It was a replacement for cucumber. I actually think it was a replacement for carrot. Which and I was like, okay, this is, okay. It was there for the crunch. I got it. Like I understood it. I mean, then I never ordered it ever again. I'm imagining the pickled daikon you're talking about has a much more radishy feel to it, where it's probably got more of that nasal burn. I do enjoy nasal burn things, and I say that because that's what radish is like. Korean kimbap. I feel like I have had this. No, okay, I haven't had this. I've had like bulgogi. It's something else that was along the same name as kimbap. Pickled daikon is more served as a white cube, yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of yellow ones in that image there. There were a lot of yellow ones in that image. Or that Google result, I should say. Contested territory, right? Okay. Bounty hunter smuggle, sabotage or smuggle, Tharsis with a Tharsis Reformation renegade ability. These are all bounty hunt. It's a white root. Not gonna lie though, the yellow ones are bomb as fuck. Okay. Alright. Why did I pull up my inventory? I don't think I meant to pull up my inventory. I think I meant to pull up this. Bounty hunt. Okay. I'll get 2 abilities done with. Or 2 of the minor contracts done with. Alright, last one for the priority contract. Let's do it. Another sip of our Arizona. It's gotta get the sweet, sour, and tangy taste. Yeah. That makes sense. For the yellow ones, yeah. That does make sense. I am picking up what you're putting down. Or as some would say, I am smelling what you're stepping in. I need to pack a bowl. I need to pack a bowl. So let's pack a bowl. I need to switch out the Falcon for
Hello. Primitive
for a
accumulation.
Vex shield.
Have you ever heard of it?
Yeah? It's how money started? Right?
Such a clean way to say it. You risk
Such a clean way to say it. Did you zoom your camera in a little? No. I was a little in like this. I did not zoom in my camera though.
Say that with a bit less glee next time. Your skin
Cameras
might
stayed
feel
the
better.
same. At least if you're talking about between last stream, it stayed the same. I don't think I'm gonna make any changes to that. I think all this is where it's at. I think it's good. It seems like less of the counter now. It may have I put my feet on the back of my desk. It's got like a back panel. I put my feet on that. It could have like tilted downward. I could see that happening. Mick, your mic is muted. You motherfucker. And you know what? That was right at the perfect time to do it. As soon as I was done taking the bong rip and answering a question. That was the perfect time to do it. That was the perfect time to do it. You got my ass. At least I double checked it. At least I knew for sure. At least I knew for sure that that I was unmuted. You got my ass. I got. I do not have. No, I don't have the thing. Charger. Look, he was gonna do it anyways, but you coughed and made it better. Yeah, that's fair. No, I guess you get 3 revive tokens for free. I really thought I killed that guy.
You are being hunted, Guardian. Fight like your life is on the line. Just like me.
Pop one of these guys. We can forego the heat rises. For now. We do not need to forego this, though. Do that. What type of chapstick you be using? I need to put some on right now, actually. Thanks for giving me a heads up. It is Dr. Squatch branded lip balm. And I'll tell you why. I'm using the Aquaphor one. I'm the kind of guy that can taste my my chapstick. Not because I'm putting it on wrong, but because it's just on my lips. And I talk and I blabber and you know, whatever. It doesn't actually get in my mouth, because I've got in my mouth and get the taste. It works immediately. I love it. The Aquaphor one. I've used the Aquaphor one before. I don't like the way it tastes. And I know, and again, it doesn't actually go in my mouth. It doesn't have to. It's on my lips. I just know what it tastes like. Bro, same. I love the Dr. Squatch one because it's got a nice cooling effect on it. When you put it on, it kind of feels really nice and cool going on. And 2, it reminds me of a chapstick I used when I was in college that my friend would have to give me because I never knew where to get it. And she just like had a million of them. And it was this little tiny bullet chapstick that was like mint and tea. It might have even been just mint tea flavored chapstick. And it's like one of the only chapsticks I've ever like really thoroughly enjoyed using. And the Dr. Squatch one feels like that. Feels very minty fresh, but it's still got kind of that very neutral kind of tea flavor and feel to it. We're fucked. Oh, maybe not. She gets us from the orthodontist, from her orthodontist, really. I cannot say that I've ever seen them at my orthodontist. Not that I go to my orthodontist that often. Not that I've even had one for the last year. The last time I went to an orthodontist, I can't say I saw it. I like the Dr. Squatch one because that though, it's got a good feel to it, and it's got a good flavor to it, and I like it. After 30 minutes or so, it starts to taste like cardboard or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. For the Aquaphor one, yeah. The Dr. Squatch one just kind of feels fresh. Oh wow, I almost died from that.
Keep hunting. We'll find them. It'll just take some good old-fashioned detective work.
You can also get the Dr. Squatch one at Walmart. My friend, the big gay shark, uses
Still got a stomach for Hive?
Sure do.
I want to let them talk.
Though eating with Eris has gotten me having a more palatable cuisine nowadays.
And I thought it couldn't be done.
Big gay shark uses the oak barrel bourbon one. Dude, I do not like that scent. I'm not a fan of that fucking scent from Dr. Squatch. I'm really fucking picky about my Dr. Squatch scents, but man, when they make a good scent, they make a fucking good scent, dude. When I first got the One Piece collab soap from Dr. Squatch, I had to control myself going to like take a shower, because I just wanted to smell like that Zoro soap. Because holy fucking shit, dude. That shit smells so unfucking believable. And you go into the bathroom the next day after your shower, and it still smells like it, and it's just like, holy shit, dude, that smells awesome. That just smells so nice. I'm a big fan. Really don't know how the Aquaphor works so fast though. Aquaphor, I feel like, is just a good brand for like actual medicinal qualities. Like the brand that makes Aquaphor, should say. I have both my charges. Cause Aquaphor is like some like heavy duty shit, I feel like. Aquaphor is for like if you got like bad shit. That's like Head and Shoulders. That's like, oh dude, you use Head and Shoulders. Honestly, okay. This might be a little bit of a riff on Head and Shoulders. I don't think it works that well. I haven't found a soap that works. I haven't found a shampoo that works great, but I don't think Head and Shoulders works as well as they claim it does. I think I think it's okay. For what? Okay. Oh, he opened up the thing. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna come get free loot. I will for sure come get some free schloot. Exotic engram. Wow, I got another key card too. Adamant. Grants access to a high security vault on the wind-blasted plains of Europa. I'm gonna let that go to Postmaster. Which to you is better, Vaseline or Aquaphor? Vaseline is... Oh no, Aquaphor does... You can put Aquaphor on like a wound, huh? I don't know. Dude, honestly, I haven't gotten a scrape in so long. I feel like, the last time I got a scrape, I used Vaseline. No, I feel like it was Aquaphor. There's two. I'm rewatching Seven Deadly Sins, and I am not regretting it at all. I could not get into Seven Deadly Sins. That was not a show for me. I heard the new One Punch season was very unfortunately like animated like shit, and I'm trying to just go in with an open mind. I hate these fucking Novas. After the Ghost of the Deep incident, I just got so tired of him. You just die so much to that bullshit, dude. Fuck that shit. Fuck those stupid ass hypernovas. I feel like anime is either you like it or not. You like it or not for the shows. No, anime is very, you either like one thing or you like another thing. Like, I love Berserk, and Berserk is extremely like, you either like Berserk or you will not go near Berserk. And as someone who's read through Berserk, yeah, I get it. I'm not caught up with it, but yeah, I get it. It's very hit or miss, and a lot of it has to do with just like Japanese culture. I mean, you can't, we cannot sit here and ignore the fact that like a large majority of Japanese culture, up until maybe a few years ago, was like was just being a pervert, and then it shows in anime. It literally shows in anime. It shows in like most of the animes you've seen from before 20, maybe even 2020. And even then, a lot of the new shows that come out still do fan service and shit like that. Like, that's the trope. Oh, it's the comedic trope, is that it's a perverted show. That's like, eh. Like, it's moving away from it. You can definitely tell there's less shit coming out. I guess maybe I can't speak on this. I don't. It's not like I read every single manga and watch every single anime that comes out, but I feel like as time progresses, the culture will mature. Using that pistol, you said, what am I supposed to use this for? Yes, I made an apology. I actually spent like maybe 5 minutes at the beginning of the stream apologizing to this weapon, because I realized it's actually better than I thought it was. It's actually much better than I thought it was. I said I'm sorry. I said that I overreacted. I said that that I overreacted. And of course I'm using it as one of the main weapons in this build. By the way, I'm doing a Mandalorian build. So we're just going with a Star Wars build. I have Boba Fett's rifle, Han Solo's pistol, and then I've got my Nerf gun. Wow, you judged that book by its cover. I did. How dare you? I still will say that I hope they release a more up-to-date version. Like, I hope they do another DLC, another release. They said they weren't gonna do crossover content, but I hope they don't abandon this frame, this archetype, because I could do with one of these that has a better roll. If they made one with a better roll, I'd be happy. But I did judge a book by its cover, and I judged it hard, and it is a much better gun than I thought it was. You know, there's gonna be a new Mandalorian and Grogu movie coming out. That shouldn't surprise me, and yet somehow it did. At least for a little bit. Like, oh, they make a movie for it, but like, yeah, I can see it. They're a new face to the IP. I'm gonna be surprised to see who they replace Pedro Pascal with, or if they're gonna keep Pedro Pascal. And I don't know, because I heard he was like a nightmare to work with on the set of Mandalorian. Showed its trailer in the movie theater. Oh wow, that's interesting. There's already trailers for it now in the theater. Yeah, I did not know about that. That's very interesting. I said I was gonna go watch the Chainsaw Man movie, and then I didn't. And there was definitely theaters showing it near me. I could have gone and seen it. I would have gone alone. I know a lot of people think that that's weird, but I've done that before. I'm just gonna use this guy. Yeah. I was gonna go see the Chainsaw Man movie, and then I didn't. I'll probably wait until I'm able to watch it. on some unnamed website. That is a big ass jump I just got with that. I'm gonna nuke this thing before anything else. Now I just don't give a fuck. I might give a fuck about that. Okay. Cool.
Our work here is done. Come back. It's time to enjoy our spoils.
I want to go pick that up. It's so sad. I missed out on getting a free charge back. Hopefully there's a renegade chest. Dude, holy shit, I am congested. Nope. I think there's a chance for it to spawn in there, a renegade chest to spawn in there. Yeah. Very sad.
Couldn't have done that better myself.
Mostly because I don't want to.
Hang tight for exfil.
That is a big fucking centurion, man. Look at that headshot damage. Once I hit it. That's a lot of headshot damage. No renegade chest in here, but there is a chest in here. Jamie, get the nasal spray. I'm using nasal spray. Fucking crap. Got pills, but I don't think they work that well. Actually, maybe I should try nasal spray. A nasal spray. You know what I should do? I should talk to my doctor about it. Oh my goodness. I think the other dude popped Song of Flame as well. We're about to lose our Song of Flame, though. Not me, but potentially they did. Potentially, no, I don't think so. Oh. Why put those motherfuckers in this activity? Should do a Minecraft hardcore server and stream it. I don't know if I would do a server. Like, I don't know if I would do a public server for that. If I was going to do a public server with viewers, it would be a non-hardcore. I would die in a stupid way in hardcore. Or like World. I would die in some dumb way in a hardcore. I would do it. I would, honestly, that doesn't sound bad. It's not a bad idea. I would die to some silly way. I would be trying to build some elaborate structure, and I would fall off the edge, and it would be just enough to kill me. And I'd be like, bruh, that's okay. That would be how I go. I would do it though. Maybe I don't know. Maybe. Cause I hope this dude's able to clutch it up. I mean, we do have games on the list, but Minecraft Hardcore could be fun. I do want to do a. I know that Schedule 1 got a lot of updates. I want to do a run through that. I want to do a run through of Pow World as well after the Ultra Kill DLC. I still have to play Ultra Kill. That could be a very fun game to play. That could be a fun game to play.
Your ride's here, Guardian. Clear a path and exfil safely.
He can just stasis and get out. Well, he's. Oh no, he. All right.
The syndicates will be pleased with your work, friend.
Bro carried. Bro carried. Bro ensured we exfilled. That is the priority contract completed.
The second worst thing about a massacre is the aftermath. No time to grieve or pick up the pieces. Bureaucracy's gotta keep rolling.
We've had some unexpected help. Zephyrus and his people helped us gather the bodies.
I wish I was getting
collate their
shinies.
info. There were so
I wish I was
many
getting like
of them.
actual shinies.
All the more reason
Of those
to blast
shinies.
Bill. When we catch up to him.
I need to commend. I need to give commendations. I need to give commendations. This dude left. This dude, no, this dude clutched up too. Because he's got the Don Chorus helmet on. No, fuck this guy. Bro's not even using a Suros gun. Fuck out of here. Okay. We are finished with the priority contract. Honestly, we might just spend a bit of the stream going through invasions to see if we can get the red crystal. That might be the rest of the stream. I do want to get the catalyst for sword, but I mean red crystal. We could have a red lightsaber. And that is pretty epic. That is pretty cool. I guess we should try the Vanguard alert. See what the free horrors least we get is. With the ultra special origin trait, this cool origin trait. I hadn't loaded into another one, right? We went to the Tharsis Outpost. Cool. Just want to make sure. Dismantle. Yeah, there's the exotic. One I don't need. Oh yeah, what's the, I need 140. Okay. Alright. And you guys are at rank 4. I'm actually pretty close already. That did not take long at all to get up to rank 5 to all of them. That was pretty painless. We had a couple really bad matches, but really bad, like we had that one hunter match where the hunters just fucking waste all the reses at the end. It was just fucking bullshit. There's probably one or two other bad ones, but I'd say the rep grind was mostly painless. You get a lot of these ingots too. There we go. Reputation rank 5. Let's freaking go. Dismantle all this shit. It's a lot of salvage. I probably have a fuck ton of salvage I can go turn into the weapons vendor. Okay. Oh wait, I want to see the new shader. Let's see what that looks like. That does look pretty cool on this outfit. This outfit shades pretty well. Alright. Very cool. Back to the postmaster. Back to the postmaster. Once more. Yeah. I'm at the point where if I'm going to use another one, it's going to be a tier 5. And I just want to make sure it's got the atomizer perk. Honestly, I want to make sure it's got both air trigger and atomizer. Because that atomizer perk is very nice. Cool. Very, very cool. Oh, let's go upgrade. I didn't even think about that. Oh, we can buy the last sword upgrade from Pikers as well. Also very epic. What am I at for my ingots now? 268. To be honest, we could get tier 5 with the Tharsis Reformation Guild as well. Okay. I thought he was like sitting at a bar seat or something. Okay. Very cool. Very epic. Thanks for free salvage. Okay. Now let's go talk to Tharsis. You guys... Oh! Oh, I didn't fucking buy this piece of shit. What am I doing? This kind of looks like a Lego. This actually looks identical to one of the Lego blasters. There we go. I haven't bought any of these from you guys. Zam. This looks like this Han Solo blaster looks identical to one of the Lego Star Wars weapons that comes in the sets. Upgrade them, you know. Okay. I have enough to get us to 900. Like 900 remaining, oh wow. 900 remaining, XP required. Rep required. It's another shiny Han Solo blaster. Not tier 5, but still shiny. I feel like I want air-cooled core, though, for my play style. I feel like my Postmaster is going to get full. Hey, there's tier 5. Okay. Let's shard it all. I'm not getting Glimmer anymore because I'm at maximum Glimmer. Ah, trash it. I think I want air-cooled core. While at low heat or full mag, gain increased handling and movement speed when aiming down sights. Cool. Not as good as I thought it was, but still cool. Shard all of it. Just get rid of it. I'm not going to use it, I don't think. And if I do, I know where to get it. It's a lot easier to grind than the portal stuff. Portal stuff is a little bit rare. Just because of RNG. Postmaster. Let's check our final rep standing. Yeah, 900 rep remaining. Until we get the level up. Well, let's finish Tharsis Reformation tonight. One or two more. Just contracts focus. I mean, I could also just wait till tomorrow as well. Tomorrow, I'll definitely be able to get Tharsis to level 5. Nope. Nope. $98 salvage. I actually thought I'd have more. Let's go to the tower. Baned combatants. Oh, transcending. Let's reroll this. Combatants are guardians with scout rifle precision final blows. Scout rifle? I do want that mod. I do want a mod. Lawless weapon mod payout. Uncommon. Scout rifle precision final blows. I don't even have a scout rifle up to power. Why a scout rifle, man? I did not mean to open up Corsair. Scout rifle. Oh, I got the funny, I got this one. Remember this gun? Dude, remember this gun? I remember that gun. I remember that gun. Not. Anyway. Let's go to the tower and let's talk to Raul. Oh yeah, Vuvuzuela's got, I think, a sword for us. And I don't think we've progressed at all through the weekly thing. Enough to get a armor piece, no. 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 You could hear that on the mic. That's insane. That was loud on the mic. I watched that shit. Like on the level bar. That shit. Cracking my knuckles was not quiet. And I was under the impression that it would be, honestly. Roll first so I can clear out the postmaster.
A transaction to make, Guardian?
A transaction to make, Guardian? I don't think I fucking care, man. Just give me some shit that I can shard. Just give me some shit that I can shard.
Checking.
Oh, hey, Deimos Fusion. I kind of might want to keep super. That might be something I want to keep. Shard this. Shard this. Shard this. Shard it. Shard it all. I wish there was more shit that encouraged mid-air play, but there's not. They gotta bake it into subclasses more. Oh, dude, yeah, he's ascending. Wow. He's ascending to his next Guardian rank. Wow. So epic. Now we are going to... Dude, fuck. I kind of don't want to do this. What do I want to do right now? Let's just do some invasions for the rest of the stream. Let's just do some invasions for the rest of the stream. Let's just do that. We'll try to get the red crystal. And I did learn that for the crystal, you never wager 3 death marks, you only wager 1. I did not forget to unmute. I did not forget to unmute. If I can see who I'm against. No. You cannot. Huh. Okay. Let's try that again. Someone is outside. Okay, attempt number 2 to find a match. All right. Okay. We are loading in. Huh. Oh, cool. We actually did it. Or Mars. Okay. I think I'm gonna do Recon and Behemoth. Let's try the Piker Mortar again. I've got, I got plenty of death marks on me to, go for it. You know what I mean? Okay, they're there. I have no heavy ammo. Okay. Well. So we're doing this, huh? Oh my goodness.
You see that crest? Yours now, my friend. If you can retrieve it.
Oh my god, okay. I wish I would, like, get heavy ammo and shit. I wish I had my super.
What? How?
I wish I had my super. You know, that one guy was able to start the invasion with super immediately. Why am I not able to get my super immediately? I'm curious. Extremely curious, even. I think there's only one way to successfully do an invasion, and I think that's with a behemoth. I think if I don't have a behemoth to open up with, then I might as well not invade at all. Where do you wager more death marks? I remember you, like, have to do something specific, right? But isn't it... I thought maybe it was in that room. I had 20. It's only going to give... It only took away 1, right? Yeah, it took away 1. You can wager more death marks from your wallet. That's right. I do it directly from my wallet. Not that I'm going to, but, you know.
Ah, yes. The target today is another Guardian. You aren't one of those self-righteous types, are you?
I might want missiles instead. Just for a more offensive approach. So he might be just on the other side of this gap here. Shit. I know he can see me, but I was able to see him for a second. Cool.
One light down.
Yeah, crest. Oh, I saw you, man. I'm really glad that doesn't insta-kill me. Holy shit, they're doing a really good job. How do I still not get my super? I got a kill. How is that one dude able to... How is that one dude able to kill me twice? He got 2 different supers off. Why does that dude get to spam super as an invader, but I don't? I haven't gotten a single super yet. Well, where is the logic? Oh, seriously. I thought he was over there. I should have checked my radar. Yeah. Shit, give me that. He was about to end this shit early. Thank God. Give me that fucking crest. I can shoot it, that's funny. I don't understand why it takes like 3 fucking kills for me to get a super, but that dude gets to open with super. How do I get the ability to just open with my super? When do I get that? Like, I didn't see that renegade ability available for sale. I didn't see that one. Well, I would love to have that though. Man, I would love to have that. I wonder if it's the. I wonder if it's actually the recharge shank. Well, I mean, that one was at least successful. The behemoth is very useful. Behemoth is extremely useful, I would say. I would argue the behemoth is extremely useful. What's the third? Isn't there a third option for the hiker vehicle too? Isn't there a heavy option for that? Isn't it the Falcon, the Pike, and then another one? I guess we'll be able to see in a second. I don't think I've ever seen anyone use it though. It might just be a heavy Pike. But I mean, I've never seen anyone use it, so in that mindset, if I was to be on the receiving end of this, and I was like, dude, what the fuck is this? What, he's in this thing? I guess there was that one dude in a Falcon. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully this time it works. Loading in. Okay. Okay, cool. Venus. Curious.
Strength, muscle, power. This is dirty work. Ready to drop renegade.
Super energy 2, yeah. I mean, this would give me free heavy. Paragon Interceptor. Stasis Interceptor. Let's try it, man. The Behemoth. And I'm going to stick with Missile Behemoth. Because I thought Missile Behemoth worked fine. Let's try this shit, huh? I got 1 billion charges of it. I could be a fucking nuisance with this thing, dude. thinking of the Scions, and like when I have to fight them, when they're driving the interceptors. Dude, this thing is dirty. What the fuck? Well, that sucks. I immediately wasted it, but that's okay. Dude, that thing fucked up his behemoth. That thing was not fucking around against the behemoth. That was kind of insane. I tried to ram into him, and instead I destroyed my fucking interceptor, but, you know, whatever. Wait until it's safe. That's really sad. Ooh. Ooh! Holy shit! Leave it to the fucking behemoth, man. Leave it to the goddamn behemoth. I think that was worth a... I think that was a red... worthy of a red lightsaber, no? Alright, well... Can't win them all. We'll see how many it takes until we get the... cool red lightsaber crystal. At least that one was good. That was a solid attempt. I mean, I maxed out my rewards via picking up their crests and shit. Honestly, that one was worthy of a bong rip. I think that one was worthy of a bong rip. If I do say so myself. Holy moly. I think it's gonna continuously do this thing where it boots us out once and then oh, never mind. Back on Maz. Okay. I'm gonna continue with that same loadout, honestly.
Good, you're here. You have an opponent waiting. I hope you're armed.
So are you... Fuck are you guys?
Who cares if they can't come back? Hit them again.
I want to pick up their crest for sure. That was fucked up of me, but... Wow, Dragon's Breath was a good... That was actually a very good, that was actually a very solid idea.
Who cares if they can't come back?
That was another full invasion.
Good.
That was another full wipe.
Anytime you
I
want
maxed myself out.
just come to me.
I think that's another worthy of a red lightsaber moment. No. Nah. Behemoth. A very well played behemoth, and you will not do any wrong. I'm not going to wager more death marks. I'm not going to wager more death marks. I'm like getting a little cocky now that I got 2 full wipes with a... Not, if I say full wipes, but like I maxed out my rewards. I'm getting a little cocky, but I know there's going to be one match where there's another 3 people that just go straight to bagging me. And I'm going to be like, alright, well fuck, I should have known. So better just to do the one, I think, and max out how many times I do this. And hopefully one of these times I'll get the funny red lightsaber. Because that would be epic. That would be epic. I would love one of the location ones, but I don't think anyone's gotten a location one yet. I wonder if you have to be max rank with all 3. Did the thing. It did the thing. I am curious to see if you have to be max rank with all 3. Maybe you get max rank with all 3, and then it's like, oh, you maxed out your rank with the you know with guys, you know, whatever. Now it's time to do like even crazier bounties, something like that. Dude, it's this room again. It's gonna do the thing. There they are. Sorry, fellas.
No mercy, renegade. Who cares if they can't come back? Hit them again.
Is this a 1v1?
For the trophy collecting type. You going to frame it and put it on your wall?
That's it.
No mercy, renegade.
I feel like that was the same guy I just invaded.
And if it doesn't take, I'll just have you teach them again.
I feel like that was a 1v1. Somehow. I feel like for some reason that was a 1v1. Like the game didn't have a good connection to someone to actually invade, so it just matched 2 invaders up? I mean, I can see in a second. We'll see, like, right now. If it's that same room and that same kind of... I mean, if it's the same guy... No. Not able to see the opponent? Let me see if it's accessible when we load in. Let's see. No. Okay, let's try this again. Back to Mars, okay. Let's see where it takes us. Any second now? Any day now? We'll get to take a look, okay? Let's take a look after we're fully loaded in. Because I'm loaded in. Cannot see. Cannot see my opponent. Equipment phase. Oh, I do get to see. This feels like a 1v1. Yep. Okay, well, okay. I got that whole volley off on him. I'm gonna win. Oh, don't get cocky. Nice. And I got his crest.
I didn't take you for the trophy collecting type. You going to frame it and put it on your wall?
Saw it on my radar, man. I heard him. I'm not gonna get a boost off. Oh! Oh my god! Even in his super! I saw him. Probably has another super. Couldn't I just, like... No. Not the same guy.
A painful lesson for your opponent, and
Yeah, that felt like a 1v1. That did not feel like a,
test him again.
that did not feel like,
That is yours now. Poor other guy.
that did not feel like, I was invading someone. That felt like a, that might be really good. That felt more like, I got matched with someone. One more, and then we'll call it. Because we're at 3 hours now. That's what I like to do. I like to do the 3 hour mark, you know me. At least for work nights. And then I'll get to go to bed and sleep. I got a wicked bad headache. I gotta take, actually I'm gonna take some of these right now. How about I take a couple of these? Oh, right the fuck now. Yeah, that behemoth just puts in work. What are we at in the for the title for it? Defeat Guardians. Successfully complete invasions on all planets. Critical hits. Okay, earn points. Complete invasions. Rapidly defeat guardians while invading. And use renegade abilities. That rapid one is going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass, I imagine, if it's not counting already. But we'll see. I remember there was one dude that already had that title. I remember that very vividly. And that seems very interesting to me. That's very curious to me. Okay. Mars again. All right. Cool. Mars again. Very epic. All right. Going in with what we've got. Yeah, I'll stick with this. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'll take that out right now. Sorry, bro. That thing's fucking worthless. Ooh, mortar is pretty good. Too bad I'm just gonna insta-kill you. Sorry, bro. That was a waste of your mortar too.
For the trophy collecting type. You going to frame it and put it on your wall? No mercy, renegade. Bring me that crest.
Yeah.
Handsomely.
Spider, I'm going for the crest.
Who cares if they can't come back? Hit them again. Good.
Behemoth.
Anytime you want to work, just come to me.
Alright. I mean, it was the last one of the night. Come on, Spider. Give it to me. Nah. Alright. That sucks. Very unfortunate. We'll try again another time. That's gonna be it for me, though. I'm gonna go to bed and get some sleep for work. So I can wake up and go to work and earn myself a paycheck that is barely enough. And boy, oh boy, am I gonna be thankful for it. I'm gonna go, thank you. Thank you for this. Really appreciate it. I mean, it's more likely that the economy collapses in some way in the near future than anything else, I think. Hopefully that happens in a meaningful way that helps me and doesn't fuck me over entirely. I mean, I feel like we're kind of we're in the middle of a depression. So it's only a matter of time. If we're in the middle of a depression, it's only a matter of time, right? Surely it's only a matter of time. Surely. Okay. Alright. Enough about that. Turn that shit off. Get the BRB music back on. Thanks everyone for coming by the stream. If you're a VOD watcher coming in after the fact to you 2,000 years from now, thank you very much. If you're a lurker, thanks for lurking. Thanks for choosing me to lurk on. I appreciate it. Bro. Ajax, did you miss all of the stream only to come in at the very last second where I'm saying goodbye? Did you do this? Did you really pull this? You really pulling one of these? Huh? Unfucking believable. Yes. Unfucking believable. Well, I'm sorry. No more games for you. There's no more games. There's no more games here. You don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. Type shit. Speaking of shit, I need to go shit. So let's take the final bong rip of the night. Let's take it right the fuck now. Actually, sorry, before we take the final bong up, let me tell you that I will see you Thursday. I will see you Thursday, the 11th, at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I will tell you for 100% fact that you will not see me tomorrow. I have a doctor's appointment, and I have to attend it. So you will definitely 100% not see me tomorrow. It's not going to happen. I'm very sorry to say. No chance of a surprise stream tomorrow. You will see me Thursday next, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, as per usual. We will either play more Destiny or we'll play something else. I'm beginning to get to the point where I think Renegades has run its stream course. I think now it's just kind of grinding some shit, doing stuff off stream, getting catalysts, things like that. Dato was a potential guest star tonight. I don't think he's still here, but Saturday stream, there might be a dungeon. There may or may not be a dungeon in place for me and him to go do. I guess it'll be day one, maybe Sunday. We'll see. Either way, only God knows what the future holds. So, instead, let's take a bong rip. Let's do that right now. All right. You've got about 45 minutes left in the song. Once the song ends, the stream ends. You know the deal. I'll see you next time. I'll see you Thursday. Get the fuck out of here.